The new president of Poland may not have any political experience, but he can do at least 7 pull-ups, and he wanted everybody to know that during his campaign. He had lots of videos showing him boxing or shooting or otherwise displaying his physical vigor. He got the names of his 2 favorite football teams tattooed to his chest. Back in 2009, he was involved in a big brawl between rival supporters. Nawrocki is very much part of a global pattern. If you look around the world, leaders have been emphasizing their masculinity. Trump is an obvious example of that. He's a WWE Hall of Famer. He loves talking in very violent metaphors. He talks about shooting illegal immigrants in the kneecaps or filling moats at the border with alligators or crocodiles. This emphasis on physicality isn't a mere incidental. It's a metaphor for something quite profound. Autocracy means political strength, and that liberalism means political weakness. The real master of all of this, of course, is Vladimir Putin. He likes to appear bare-chested. He famously brought his giant black Labrador to meet Angela Merkel, who's very much frightened of dogs. And he even claimed once that he'd rescued a journalist from a Siberian tiger. And there are lots of other strongmen around the world who also emphasize physicality. Modi boasts that he has a 56-inch chest and that he used to wrestle with crocodiles. Erdogan in Turkey once played in a football match and scored a hat-trick. President Xi of China claims that when he was working in the fields during the Cultural Revolution, he could carry 220 pounds of wheat on his shoulder. This emphasis on strength has big implications for both the winning of elections and for the exercise of power. It appeals to young men. It appeals to people who are fed up with the status quo. It also helps to shape the governing style of these strongmen. These strongmen are always pushing aside constraints on their power, checks and balances, legal restraints, things like that, and getting things done as quickly and as cleanly as possible. The great paradox here is that liberalism isn't weak and autocracy isn't strong, that liberalism kept the Soviet Union at bay during the long years of the Cold War through a process of consensus building and negotiation, that autocracies tend to be brittle, they fall apart quite easily, and sadly Nawrocki's victory in Poland will actually end up making one of Europe's most important countries a lot weaker.